So I know I haven't done a tutorial in like forever. The last time I did a tutorial was one that I think I had, um, it was a look I had done, I think when I was still in Maryland, and I just uploaded it when I was here. I think that's what that was. Anyway, yeah, I think that was the last tutorial I actually did. And everything else has been like hauls and my makeup collection and all that jazz. Anyway, I just wanted to come with a tutorial because it's spring. And I know this isn't very like a bright spring, but trust me, the bright spring looks will be coming. That's what it is. It was a spring look with a blue eyeliner. Yeah, that was it. Anyway, this is more of a toned down kind of spring look with the coral lips, corally orange lips, coral blush. I don't know if you could tell, but yeah, this coral blush, and like a peachy kind of golden look on the eye. So if you want to know how I got this look and the whole process and everything, then just keep on watching. Bye. Hey everybody. Okay, so we're gonna be doing this look today. And first I'm gonna start with my primer from Nika K Cosmetics, and it's just an eyelid primer base. I have plenty of primers. I use different ones all the time. I have the Urban Decay Primer Potion. I have this one. I have one from e.l.f. I just have a bunch of different primers, and I constantly switch up between them. I don't use one every time I do my makeup. I used to always use the Urban Decay when I first really started getting into makeup because that was what everybody on YouTube used. And then when I realized that there were a bunch of different ones out that did just as good a job, I was like, whatever, I'm not going to keep paying $18 for Urban Decay. So, let's just, yeah. So there's that. Next I'm going to be applying my bases, and I'm going to be using 3 different bases. 2 of them are from e.l.f. because I just love e.l.f. The first one is the e.l.f. Duo Eyeshadow Cream, and this is in Butter Pecan, and I'm taking this lightest color right here, and I'm going to be applying that with a concealer brush from e.l.f. and I'm just going to apply that to the inner third of my eye. And I feel so weird because I have like, hopefully, let me see if I can move this up closer. Yeah, so I have like 2 freaking what are these things called, mirrors set up so that I can do my makeup and show you guys and be able to make sure I'm in the frame. So I have one set up on the side of the camera because I have my camera sit on my makeup tray case, and then I have one that's one of those tall ones sitting up behind the camera to make sure that I stay in the frame. So I got one to look in to do makeup and one to make sure I'm staying in the frame. So yeah, this is a new thing for me. You know, I'm trying this out. I'm trying to figure out how to work in this new space. So we got that on, so I'm just going to close that back up. And, ooh, no, close. There we go. Next, I'm going to be applying my Keelan Color, what is this? Keelan Color Smoke and Cream Eyeshadow. And this is in the color Honeybee, and it's a gold color. It looks like that. Very pretty. And I'm going to be applying that with the same brush. I just wiped it off. And I'm going to be applying this to the middle of my lid, blending it in with the Butter Pecan color, like so. Hope you can see that pretty well. It's a, yeah. So I'm just gonna keep applying that. And then last for the bases, I'm going to be applying the e.l.f. What is this? All right, dropping stuff. The e.l.f. Smudge Pot in Back to Basics, and it looks like that, and it's just a brown, kind of shimmery brown color. I know it's not, it's probably not going to focus very well on stuff I hold up in front of it, because I kind of had to keep it focused on my eye for the most part. So we're just going to pat that on the last little bit of eye that is left. Like so. I know you can't really tell, but they're gonna help. So now I'm going to take an eyeshadow brush, and this is just, oh, no, not that. I'm gonna be taking an eyeshadow brush, and it's just one that I've had forever. I think this was a part of my Coastal Scents brushes that I had like years ago, or eBay, something. I got this from somewhere. But I'm going to be taking this palette that I had gotten from this guy that was selling them outside my job, which sounds really weird. But it's called Makeover Essentials, and it's the Essential Face Color Kit. I don't know where you can get this, but I'm actually glad that I got it. I'm going to be taking this color right here, and I'm going to be applying that to the inner third of my eye on top of that butter pecan color. So I really hope you can see what I'm doing, and it's coming out good. So you can see I'm just patting that on. I'm sorry I'm turned to the side. Maybe I should put the mirror on the other side. Maybe that'll help. Let's see. Let's move you over here, mirror. There we go. Then you can actually see that eye more turned towards you. Ha! So we're just patting that down. I'm just add a little more over here. There we go. Okay, so next I'm going to be using this color right here. It's just kind of a tan, neutrally, kind of like champagne color, I guess you would call it. And that's going to go on the middle. And I know you're thinking, you put the gold down, why are you putting like a champagne color on top? Well, I'm going to put that on top of the gold so that when I do put a gold eyeshadow on, it's not like a weird combination of kind of a matte, what is this, matte peach, and then a very, very shimmery middle color. So I decided to do it like that so that it doesn't look so, sorry, so it doesn't look so awkward. So I'm just going to keep patting that down, making sure that's all good and done. And then I'm going to be taking a matte brown, because I really want the only part to be shimmery is to be the center of my lid. So I'm taking a matte brown from my Love and Beauty Forever 21 palette. Ignore my what is that, computer. I'm taking this brown right here, and I'm going to be applying that on the last little bit. So right there, see that right there? I'm just tapping that. Oh yeah, tap that thing. I'm just tapping it along and, you know, getting it all. We'll go back and blend the colors together more and all that jazz, but I'm just tapping that there. And then I'm going to be taking my fluffy brush from Icing, and it is the eyeshadow crease brush, and I loves it. It is the perfect eyeshadow crease brush, I swear to Jesus. And I'm just going to blend and blend and blend some more. And blend again, and blend again, and blend. Oh, can you see me blending? I wasn't sure if you could see me. Alright, now we're just gonna blend, and hope it comes out like the other eye, because I kept tweaking the other eye, so I'm praying I can do the same thing or close to the same thing on this side, because I kept touching this eye, messing with it and adding stuff and taking stuff away. You know how it is when you do a look but you didn't really plan on what you were doing, you just kind of winged it for a while. Yeah, I'm pretty sure some of you know my pain. You just kind of start a look, like you got an idea and you start it, and then you're like, oh, I'll add this and I'll add that, oh, I'll change this and let me do this, and it just ends up being a whole lot more than you thought. Yeah. So now I'm going to be adding the gold color, and it's going to be the gold color from the Forever 21 palette. So I'm just going to take a little bit of that, and I'm going to apply that on top of the champagne color, and I'm just going to pat it just to give it kind of... The only thing about this gold is you can feel the little flecks fall out on your cheek, and it's really irritating, but I like it because it does give my, you know, cheeks a kind of highlighted look when I finish. So as you can see, it's gold without being like in your face gold color. And I feel like the camera is not doing these colors justice. But anyway, we're just gonna pat that there. So we got that all done. Now I'm going to take wherever I put my crease brush, going to take that, and to darken my crease up just a smidge, I'm going to be taking the, it's going to be kind of weird. I'm going to be taking this dark green color up there. There we go. That dark green color right there, I'm going to be taking that with my crease brush. And I'm just going to kind of, you know, just rock it in there a little. Just to give it a little dimension, a little something extra, a little different, you know. A little something, something in there. Just... okay. Alright. So yeah, I got that. And then to even more darken and define the eye, I'm going to be taking a little bit of the matte black in the palette right there. Just lightly dabbing my brush in, applying it right there on the edge, and then blending it right into the crease. So it's just like that. And I think that is good. And now I'm going to do my highlights. And I swear I've added like 6 different colors on this highlight. So I'm going to see if I can just recreate this pretty easily. The first thing I did was actually try to just see how it would look with the lightest color from the Forever 21 palette. So I put that on. And it was okay. I mean, it wasn't like, oh my gosh, this is the perfect highlight. It was okay. It was good for blending out the colors. But I wanted something a little more dramatic. I want this to be like a dramatic kind of eye look. So I was like, I mean, that's pretty. So then what did I use next? Oh yeah, I think then I tried the shimmery champagne color that's right here. And I used that with a smaller brush, with this brush. And so I just applied that like right underneath the arch. So right there, I apply that. Like so. And then, you know, just blend it out. Like so. But then I was like, you know. So then I used the baked highlighter from e.l.f. I told you I used a whole lot to get this kind of highlight going on. So I used my baked highlighter from e.l.f. And so, you know, I just, you know, applied that into the highlighting area. And I figured that would give it kind of a special look because this is kind of like a pink highlight. And I figured that would be kind of fun. So I put that in and then, you know, just blend it out. Just blend it out. Just blend. So yeah, and then I was like, it's just not popping like I wanted to. So then I put a little bit of the gold color up there, and yeah. Apparently I'm a little crazy with highlights. And you don't have to do all this. I just ended up doing all this because, like I said, I'm crazy. And yeah, this is how it came out. I don't think it came out too shabby. What you think? What you think? What you think? So yeah, this is how the eyes kind of came out. Oh, my eyebrow's doing something weird over here. Okay. So we got that all done. I'm just gonna go back in and touch up the other colors. Hopefully this video isn't like ridiculously long. I'm so sorry. So sorry. I'm trying not to make this video too long with too much talking and bleh. You know, no one wants to hear somebody talk forever and ever and ever. Okay. So now we got that, and now I'm going to go to the bottom. I used the Ruby Kisses 24-Hour Eye Define Pencil in deep brown, and I'm just going to apply that to my waterline. There we go. And then on my lower lash line, I'm going to be taking that Butter Pecan color, and I'm going to be taking it with this brush, and I'm just going to smudge that along my bottom lash line like so. Can you see me? Can you see me? So like that. And then I'm going to take the peach color that we put on first, and I'm going to apply that on top like we did before. And you can do this kind of messily because I'm going to be cleaning this up with my foundation. When I put it on, it'll give it more of a straight edge. That's why I don't try to go too perfect with this. And I swear the colors are showing up a lot more like pale than they do in real life. And then on top of that, I just sprinkled a little of the gold color. Just, you know, just a little sprinkle of gold just to pizzazz it up. Okay, maybe a little more than a sprinkle of gold. Okay. Alright, and then I'm just going to go back in with the brown on the outer corner, kind of fade it so it doesn't look so weird. Alright, now we got that done. So this is pretty much the finished eye look. It's really hard for me to do liner, like top liner on camera, so I'm going to do that off camera, and I'm going to come back and show you the completed look. So, yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, so I am back. I have put on my lashes and my liner and my foundation and the blush and the lips and everything. So, yeah, so on my face, I mixed these two foundations. I have a shitload of foundations. If you've seen my makeup collection video, you've seen how many foundations I've had, or I have. A lot of them were given to me by my grandmother because my grandmother tries to find a foundation that matches her skin good because she has really bad acne scarring on her cheeks. So she tries to find a foundation that matches her skin, and so she ends up buying a bunch of foundations and them not working out for her. So she gives them to me because I do, you know, makeup a lot, and I eventually do makeup on other people. So it'll help me out in the future, you know, with having different shades of foundations, not just ones that match my skin. So I was like, you know what? I always end up either just going towards my icing foundation, which I love, or yeah, pretty much my icing foundation. So I decided to try out the other foundations that I have, and so I tried the True Match, L'Oreal True Match foundations, and I started out with the light one because you ever notice when you put on foundation and you're like, okay, you think you look good, but it ends up being like too dark or something looks wrong with it. I hate that because I always think that I have the right color and everything, but it never seems to match my neck. And that's the only irritating part about when I put on foundation. I feel like it never matches my neck, so I feel like I gotta go lighter, which I don't like because I don't want to look lighter just because my neck is a little lighter. So yeah, that's the only thing that irritates me. I don't know, maybe it's just me. But anyway, so I used the lighter one first just to see, and it was like giving me this weird look. So then I mixed it with the dark, like I put the light on and then I put the dark on top, and that seemed to work out. I don't know, you guys tell me if you think it looks good. I'm gonna have pictures like outside in the full sunlight, so you tell me if it looks all right. I hope it does in the sunlight. It seems to look okay inside, but you know, you go out in the sun and stuff is just like, ooh, like you realize you put on too much blush or something crazy like that. So yeah, anyway, the mascara I used for the bottom lashes is the Lash Potion, Revlon Lash Potion mascara. And I love this stuff. It is the best mascara ever. It's just perfect. For my highlight, I use the e.l.f. Baked Highlighter. And it's in Pink Diamonds. And I swear, I absolutely love this. It has a highlight just on my cheekbones. Like, just look at that. If that's not the most gorgeous highlight you have ever seen, and just putting it down the center of your nose, and I hit on the cupid's bow. I know I'm like adding more stuff, but it's just, I mean, it really is just such a pretty color to add to your face. And I would never think, because I used to always use like golden highlighter, so I never thought a pink one would look nice on me, but it really does. I mean, you put it here, just on the center of your chin. And I mean, this works for me. I don't know if it'll work for everybody, but I would say for people that are my skin tone, I like the pink highlighter better than I do my gold ones. So I have that on, and I have my cream blush in coral because it's a peachy kind of coral look, even though the eyes aren't very peachy. It is a peachy gold coral kind of look. So I have my coral blush, my coral cream blush on. And if you want, you could always put a powder blush on top so you don't have this kind of dewy look. I like my face to be dewy. I like my face to look hydrated, so I end up leaving it just like this instead of putting a powder on top. I contoured my cheeks a little. I put on some bronzer. You can kind of tell. Maybe it's a little too dark. Maybe I just blend that in a little. I don't know. Yeah, well, anyway, I put on the bronzer, and I use the e.l.f. Toffee setting powder only because it's just a nice matte bronze. I don't really like golden bronzers because I do a highlight already, so I don't want my bronzer to be shimmery and my highlight to be shimmery, and then I got all this shimmer going on. So I tend to just leave that area matte. So I use that. And on my lips, I have my LA Girl Endless. I'm sorry, I keep swiveling around. It's fun. My LA Girl Endless lip liner in Nectar. And it's just a really pretty orange color. And then on top of that, I applied, which I think I got somewhere on me. I applied my, what is this? The Revlon Color Burst Matte Balm in, what are you in? What are you in? Mischievous. And so that's what I have on top, and I like this color better with a lip liner underneath of it, only because it is not, I don't know if you can see, it's kind of streaky on its own. It's not very opaque on its own. So with the lip liner underneath of it, it actually gives it more of an opaque look. You could probably do a nude lip liner with this if you want it to be more of a lighter orange. I kind of wanted it to be more darker orange. I didn't want to go very bright and light because the lip liner is kind of a bright orange. So, yeah, I hope you guys like this look. If you want, I don't really powder my face because, like I said, I like my face to be dewy. I don't like my face to look dry. I hate the matte look, at least on me, because I already have dry skin. I don't want my face to look dry when I have dry skin. So that's why I got kind of like a lot of shine right here because I don't powder my face. So all this right here under the eyes and everything is going to still be shiny. But I like it. I think it's cool. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Yeah, there'll be pictures and everything at the, I guess after this. I'll put them at the end so that you can really see how everything turned out. And I will see you guys in my next video, hopefully for like another tutorial. If you guys have any ideas, I don't care what it is, I will do it. I eventually want to finish or continue my other series that I had, like my Naruto series. I do have some other characters I wanted to do from that, and my video game series. I still wanted to do that, but it's kind of hard because there haven't been any really good video games that have come out with like really good art. So yeah, or stuff that you can like, do, like, when I did the Monday Night Combat. Or is it Monday Night Combat? Something like that. Look, because the thing had a star on it, so I was able to do a star. The portal one was really cool because of the colors of the portal. But, some of them are just kind of like, whatever. But, yeah, I'm going to stop babbling. I'm going to let you guys go, and I will see you in my next video. Just put down below what you think I should do, please, because I am, like, seriously, like, so what should I do? I mean, I could do all kinds of looks all day, but they're going to end up looking the same over and over again. It's going to be like, oh, it's pretty. It's just different colors. So, yeah, give me something fun to do. And, yeah, so I'm going to go eat, and I will see you guys later.